Hey everyone, it's Alexia. So, this week has been an emotional roller coaster, and I don't even remember what day it was, but I only filmed one day. So, I'm going to insert those snippets now so you guys can see them.
How could I forget? I got 2 packages yesterday from Joanne, and I was too busy editing last week's video because you're watching this one right now. Last week's video. And these two came in, and I did not open them because I wanted to open them on camera. Let's do that. Aha. We have two Big Twist acrylic in the color Gray Ombre. Let me get super close to the... you can't really see it that well. Yes! Okay, so this is the yarn that I'm using to make this sweater. It's the same yarn, different color. This one is Purple Cosmos, and it is super pretty. I think this one might be my favorite, honestly. It reminds me of Halloween with the neon green and purples. I might keep this color. I don't know. I'm gonna make all three sweaters, and you guys have to let me know which one I should keep because I kind of want to keep all of them, but I can't. I have to sell them. But anyway, I got two skeins. Let's open this box.
I am about to be the most insufferable person ever because who gave me a tiny microphone? And also, I was a silly goose, and while I was unboxing, I was not recording, so I got a microphone and my Apple Watch band. Now that that's over, as you guys saw in my little snippets, I got the microphone, I got the Apple Watch band, and now I have a complete filming setup, so hopefully my quality of videos is a little better. And before I get into today's video, I just kind of want to talk about my week a little bit because ultimately this is kind of like a video diary for myself to look back on. And today is Sunday, January 19th, and TikTok is officially dark. It is banned in the United States, and maybe it will come back once Trump is in office tomorrow. Whether it is or isn't, I will no longer be going back to the app at all. I Over the past week, I've been going through this emotional roller coaster of the news and everything that's going on in the US government right now. And I had some really big emotions. It was crazy to me to see the chaos that the banning of TikTok created among the American citizens, and how we, as or at least the majority of the users on TikTok, they all banded together and they all went to Red Note and they were talking with the Chinese citizens and realizing that our lives aren't what we thought they were, that the government has been lying to us about a lot of different things, and how the banning of TikTok was not a national security issue, it was a censorship issue, and the fact that the American people are now waking up and class consciousness is now a thing. And what really set me over the edge was when I tried to open TikTok last night just for one last time, save whatever videos I could save and move on. But the message that popped up about the ban and how to not worry because the Trump administration or whatever they said. Uh, After I read that, I was officially done with TikTok, and I will not be going back after his inauguration. If it does come back, if it doesn't come back, it is what it is. It's gone. I can't do anything about it. But it's a lot of people I feel are waking up, and a lot of people feel the same way. They feel this angst and build up, and like you don't really know what's going to happen, but something big is going to happen. A lot of people have been feeling that way. And this entire past week, I have done nothing but come home, rant to Ian about everything that's going on, and sit on my couch and scroll on my phone. And I was just scrolling TikTok all week long, trying to consume as much as I could. And my For You page was all political posts. And now that it's gone, I'm finding it harder to find a reliable news source to listen to. And some people say that, oh, well, all news is biased because all news is bought and paid for. And that is the truth. I mean, you had President Biden go on live TV and say that we are now living in an oligarchy. And I cannot rely on any news station to give me unbiased opinions. So, although I am feeling all these big feelings and just anger and frustration. So, anyway, I have not done anything at all this entire week besides those couple snippets that you just saw. So I think today is going to be my only filming day. It's Sunday. I'm off tomorrow because it's Martin Luther King Day. So I am going to probably just give myself a little break and go about my room. And I have a lot of unfinished projects, a lot of whips that I need to finish. So I figured I would just do something easy, finish the projects that I already started, which will give me a little bit of dopamine and make me feel maybe a little bit better about the state of our world. But now that TikTok is gone, I feel like not that I really cared about the news or paid attention to it, but now I feel like there's no way to access it anymore. So instead of worrying about what's going on in the world, just kind of focusing on myself and really, just focusing on myself. Because unfortunately, I am one person and I cannot change what's going on in the world, but I can focus on me and change what's going on in my immediate surroundings. And YouTube is my thing this year. I really want to push for it as much as I possibly can. And I'm already seeing great results on a lot of my shorts videos that I've been posting. These long term ones haven't been doing so hot. Maybe I have to figure out like a different setup, or maybe I need to plan them a little better and not just always do vlogs. But again, if you guys have any suggestions on what you want to see from me, just leave them down below. I feel like I'm going crazy because I can't find anything that I thought I knew where it was, if that makes sense. Yeah. I cannot find my little wooden tags that I was putting on my stuff, and that kind of makes me upset. I'm going to ask Ian if he's seen them because he's usually good about finding things for me. I have looked high and low and I cannot find those tags. So we are just going to finish projects and I'm just going to have to tag them later whenever they decide that they want to come out of hiding because I don't know where they are. Ian has no clue where they are. And yeah, it is what it is. So, anyway, I have this whole bag, and this bag is filled with half finished or mostly finished headbands. I just have to fold them and sew them together. So, I have a whole bag of these that I have to do. I also have two V-stitch scarves that are finished. I just have to weave in the ends and put a tag on them whenever I find them. And then, most importantly, the main thing that I'm excited for, I finished all four of those panels for that sweater, and I started another sweater, same thing with panels. So I have to sew these together, and yeah, so I think that is enough stuff for us to work on today. And then hopefully I remember where I put those tags because I have a very bad habit of not putting things back where they're supposed to go, and then this happens, and then I can't find what I need. Also, while I am working on all of this crochet stuff, I am almost done with the graphic audiobook for Fourth Wing. I thought I would have finished it by now, but I am loving it so much that I want to savor it a little bit. Now, I've already read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I also always have to buy the first editions of special copies of them. And obviously, Onyx Storm is coming out in 2 days on the 21st. So I have been very heavily in the world of Beth Gaius, and I love it. Honestly, rereading it makes me love it even more. And I know that it's terrible writing, or not terrible writing, but it's just like it's not sophisticated writing, and I think that's what makes it fun for me. I love the sarcastic dragons. I love Terran. I just love the entire world that Miss Rebecca Yarros has created. So I'm not actually reading it. I am listening to it, but I have the book trophy, so I wanted to just show you guys the book while I was talking about it. So I just ate lunch, and Ian is a saint because he found the tags that I was looking for, so we can actually finish the projects that we finished today. So I think to start off easy, I think I'm going to start with these two V-stitch scarves. I'm just going to weave in the ends, throw a tag on them, and call it a day. And then I'm going to take pictures of them because I really want to post a YouTube short every single day. I want to challenge myself to do that. And this is great content. So I'm going to finish these two scarves and I will see you guys when I'm done. Honestly, feeling pretty good. I got both scarves done. Anyway, I'm feeling pretty good. I got two scarves done. So I can add them to my bag of stuff that I have to take pictures of and post to Etsy. But while I was working on these scarves, I remembered that I had a video that I had to edit for a short, and I went to open CapCut, and it also is banned. Honestly, I should have seen that coming. That was my fault for being silly, but I had to find quickly a different app to use to edit at least my shorts. So I downloaded the VN editor app. I'm hoping that that one is, I mean, it seems okay. It does its job. I just need basic cut and paste, or cut and, you know what I mean. But now I have to try to figure out what I'm going to use to edit my actual YouTube videos because I'm cheap and I don't want to have to pay to use. So I just finished putting the little button, I don't know if you can see it, but the little button on the scarf. So now I have a total of 3 scarves, which is great. And we are moving right along. And I think the next thing that I'm going to tackle is this bag of headbands because it has been sitting here for a very long time and I have no clue how many headbands are actually in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, but this one's finished. 5, 5, 6. Okay, so I have a total of 6, 7 if you count the one that I already finished and put the little tag on. This was the first one I made and I didn't like this one because I used a size, I think I used a 5.5 and then I ended up going down to a 5, and I just like, there's just a slight, it's a slight difference, but I have one already done, so we just need to finish six headbands. Let's finish the headbands. Also, I just realized I have not had my mic on for I think most of this video, so sorry, not sorry. Anyway, so I have about 40 minutes left of the book, and in that time I finished the second panel, so now I have 2 panels for that other sweater. And while I was listening to the book, I made some chocolate chip cookies. I have the dough chilling in the fridge right now, so I have about 30 minutes to play with I'm not quite sure what to do because I'm kind of getting a little bored with the sweaters, but the whole point of this video is to finish projects, and I don't want to create new ones, but I kind of think that's what's going to happen, to be honest with you. Actually, you want to know what? I have a whip that is in my work bag that I've been working on only at work. Let me go grab it. I started another hexagon cardigan because they're just super easy to just work with when I'm at work because it's a simple granny stitch. I don't really have to pay much attention to it. So I've got half of another Karen Colorama. Kids, jeez, Taylor is not happy right now. Well, I think we got a lot of work done. I'm hoping that I have enough footage to put together for a video because this is where I'm going to have to end today's video. So I just want to go over everything that we did. We got our microphone. I believe we opened some other packages. We finished 7 headbands. These were already pre-made. I just had to sew them together. So we have 7 headbands that I can take pictures of tomorrow. We also finished off 3 different scarves. So I have 3 of these done. These can go up on my Etsy as well. And let me see, we also started panels for another sweater while also working on another hexagon cardigan. So I think we got a lot of stuff done today. Obviously, this video was a very crochet heavy video, so next week's video I'm going to be putting all of this up on my Etsy, doing some computer work. So on that note, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I want you to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in next week's video.